Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing 32 MKWII track list ranking. If we get to like 100 likes, I'll do a custom track one. But anyways, we're gonna be ranking this off of two things. How fun is it to time trial? Is it good for online? And is the design good? Is there good scenery? So like all those questions, it's not gonna be like, oh, it's good because it is. It's like no, you can't really base a track off of that. Is it challenging? That's another one. I do like challenging tracks. Is it front running? Is it not front running? Are there shortcuts? Shortcuts make tracks fun. Okay. GBA Bowser Castle 3. Now, you guys might hate me for this, but I'm going to put it at B. Here's why. It's very hard if you do not know how to do the shortcut. And I feel like there's a bit too many item boxes. That means front running is just impossible. I would stay in the pack for the first two laps for GBA Bowser Castle 3, but it does give really, really good races. I do love racing on GBA Bowser Castle 3. Very fun track, but it doesn't deserve a high ranking. Actually, I'll put it up to an A because the reason it's just not an S tier track to me. It's very simplistic in design as well, which I guess is cool. N64 Bowser Castle, again, an A tier. It's 3D. There's more design. It's way more fun. There's lesser item boxes, like lesser item boxes, I guess you'd say. There's like 3 sets. This has like 5, I believe 5. Yeah. Uh, there's there's no game breaking shortcuts other than like the rail one where you just ride the rail. It is very fun to time trial. Actually, this one's getting an S tier. Very fun to time trial. It's very challenging to time trial, and yeah, the design's pretty cool too, and it's very fun online. I have very good races on there. BCWii, Bowser Castle. This is getting an A tier. Half pipe shortcuts very cool. The design is really cool. The wavy part just really cool. Although there are a few item boxes that I would change, like at the end, like not at the end, the beginning, I wouldn't put item boxes there. The reason is because you can pull a power item and then just speed through the whole thing and then get in the front and then like front run. It's really hard to explain, but it's not a good track for online, but it's very fun to time trial. I do like it online, but it's just so challenging on online. Like you'll never pull a first in this one. You're like everybody's fair game. Coconut Mall, I do like this one a lot. It's a really cool concept, but the online play is just just a little kind of wonky. There's the ultra shortcut that's very cool. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna put it. Daisy Circuit, this is getting in C, no D. Reason, no ultra shortcuts, no shortcuts. Design is very simplistic. The scenery is okay, and it's not that fun to time trial in my opinion. I've time trialed this and I've gotten close to a world record many times, but I've just not gotten the world record because it's so simplistic and easy to play. But yeah, and yeah, that's about it for that track. Sorry, I'm like stuttering the foot. Anyways, Dry Ruins, this is getting B. Reason being, it's very challenging on time trials. You have to do shortcuts. You have to do the in between the cactus. I'm not sure what the sand hop. Very hard shortcut for me. I don't know why it's so difficult, but I can't do it. Scenery, very nice scenery. It gives me that Egypt feel. That's what they're going for. It's again not fun to time trial, not fun online for me because I don't know. Just for me, I'm not good at dry ruins. But yeah, maybe I'll do this a year later. Every year I'll do one of these, see where everything is. GCN DK Mountain. I hate this track. I hate this track with a passion, but it's not bad. The scenery is nice and it's fun online, but time trials, I hate it. It's not fun online, it's more hell, but that's what makes tracks fun if they're hell. You pull power items, I pull power items. The reason is because it's so bumpy. I just wish the mountain was just a bit smoother at the beginning where you go off the mountain. Wish the item boxes were also placed a bit different. Like instead of at the beginning, put them a little bit farther up. That would make it so you can't spam items at the cannon and lose a bunch of time. DK Summit. Oh, this one's a really good one. Putting it at B again. Reason being, the double. There's only like one shortcut. It's the double shortcut. Doesn't save that much time, to be honest. Like it does if you do it like time trial record on pace with time, like world record. It's really good. You're gonna win the race if you do a double. But a clip double, which is where you clip your wheel on the bottom and get lesser air, you're gonna get first place if you pull it 3 for 3, but I doubt you will because it's very difficult. I would love someone to just do that. And I wish the item boxes, there weren't item boxes in the parts, because then you can get, if someone's in 12th and you're going for the double, if the pack is really close, let's say that someone pulls the shock, you're in last place with the power item holding it. They can target shock you very easily. It's not that fun, and it's not that bumpy, which I like. I hate bumpy tracks. They make me kind of annoyed. Not gonna lie. But yeah, Delfino Square, Delfino Square. I love Delfino Square, but I also don't like it. It's very fun to time trial, like extremely fun because of the shortcut to do. It's just so satisfying to pull it off. It gets a no, it gets an A. Okay, reason being, it's very fun. I'm actually gonna take Bowser Castle N64 Bowser Castle, put it in A, and put Coconut Mall down with B, because it's not fair to put Dry Dry Ruins down there if we're gonna have Coconut Mall. But yeah, here's where we're sitting at right now. Delfino Square, like I said, not that fun of a track. Well, it's very fun. I'm lying. That was a joke. It's not fun for one reason. Okay, the end should have more detail, like a ramps, shortcut, cut off that corner. That would make time trialing it way more fun. Okay, maybe put in some douchebags with a flower. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Never put a douchebag with a flower. That's Maple Treeway. We'll get to that later. Ghost Valley 2, oh my goodness, I hate. It's so short that if you start in 12th, I doubt if you get like behind lap 1, you're not gonna catch up, and it's like losing VR instantly. This one gets a D, yeah. Very simplistic, it's not bumpy at all. The shortcut is shroomless, so there's no real good place to use your mushroom other than right there to cut off more. But other than that, I mean, it's not that bad. Grumble Volcano, this thing is fucking broken. This is a custom track, my dude. It feels like a custom track. It gets a B, honestly. The only reason it gets a B is because the shortcut, when you're playing online and you're not good at the shortcut, let's say you're one of those like casual players and you're playing against like people and they do the shortcut, right? You lose so much time when people do, like, you'll go from first, you're front running, no mushrooms, and everybody in the back does the shortcut. You're gonna be in last, okay? It's not that fun on online because of how broken that shortcut is. And some of the time, like, it's really bumpy at some points, like at the end it's very bumpy. I feel like the cave section should be wider. Okay, that's about it. make I would have made the cave a little different. Koopa Cape. Koopa Cape is a very, very, very weird track. It's very fun online and very annoying on time trial. I actually kind of really like this course on online. The only reason is because of the slipstream. If you get blue shelled in first, you're back up to speed in less than like 2 seconds, which is very nice. Uh, Trapping is very easy on this course, so it gets an A. Luigi Circuit, it's bland. It has a cool shortcut, so I guess it gets a C. That's all I have to say. I don't really play Luigi Circuit. SNES, Mario Circuit. I have really exciting races on this for some reason. Maybe it's a simplistic layout, no design, very fun online. Fun, not very fun to time trial actually. I feel myself getting really bored when I time trial this, so C. Mario Circuit used to hold the world record. This is personally my favorite track to time trial on. 200, 150. Love time trialing it, but it's gonna get a C, B. The only reason is because I know you guys don't like this one. The item boxes should be definitely fucking redone. Item boxes are mental, dude. If you miss the first two item boxes, which is very easy to do. I missed the first two sets. because people go, why would you go wide? Okay, to avoid a trap. That's about it. So if you're front running, great course. If you're in the pack, yeah, it's kind of gay. Uh, Mushroom Gorge. Oh, this gets an S tier. So many glitches, so much fun to do. You can, even if you don't like the track, you can do so much online. Like you could do the gap cut, leads to very exciting races. The wall ride thing, much thing on time trials is so much fun to do. You can just mess around too. It's very fun. Definitely deserving of an S tier. Moonview Highway is up next. It's gonna get a B. Okay, there's nothing really to say. The cars make it a bit exciting, but there's no ramps, which I find really weird. It would be really cool if they had like a ramp section. It would be really cool though if they had like I get like the beginnings a little ramp section, but like that's not enough. Okay, like maybe on the bridge, put a little ramp section in the middle, like a little like fence post. That would be cool. Moo Meadows. Meadows is actually a more complex track than Luigi's Circuit, and that might sound a little weird, okay? But to be quite honest, it's really fun to play for some reason. The cows, the shortcut. It's not a front running track for sure, but it's still really cool. I like it a lot. Maple Tree Way. This is basically a fucking custom track. The Wigglers, which I call douchebags with a flower on top, are kind of annoying. There's no real shortcut, which makes it kind of bummy. The layout, the design is just cool. It's fun online and time trials, so it's gonna get a A. I mean, N64 Mario Circuit. This gets an S tier. Okay, I'm basing this off of time trial and online. If you get a golden, okay, think about where the piranha plant is. Like the piranha skip before the ramp and the turn skip. You can wheelie and get all the way up to first in less than like 10 seconds if you pull a golden on the first like thing. And then the track has a really cool layout and there's a bunch of obstacles. Not really, but there's Goombas everywhere. Not Goombas, whatever, what am I saying? Piranhas. And because of the shortcut, it makes the game 100 times better. Online, very fun because of those shortcuts. You can cut off a lot of places on this track. You can cut the first hill, behind the pipe, the final turn, the middle. You can cut the sand. It's like the coolest track in the game, to be honest. DS Desert Hills, not. I do not like this one. The shortcut's way too hard. Uh, it's too like drifty, if that makes sense. It's too slippery. Easily slip a lot. It's gonna get a C. It's not bad. I'm actually gonna change Moo Meadows and DS Desert Hills because I don't like it. Don't really play it much. N64 Jungle Parkway, total ass. Hate it. No explain. Nah. No explanation needed. You can't do the shortcut well where you cut off the final turn. You always go flying off the rails. It's such a gay course. I hate it so much. I wish this course would just go down a hole, die, okay? I feel like you could have put in like a Daisy Cruiser, and that would have been like way better as a retro track. It would have fit the cup perfectly too. Just very bad. GCN Mario Circuit. I don't like this one too much, but I must say, out of all the Mario circuits, it's very fun to play. So, yeah, it's gonna get a C up there with yeah, it's not better than the original Mario circuit from that one, but there is a pretty cool shortcut at the beginning where you skip it. Very fun online and very fun to time trial. Peach Beach. This one, even though its simplicity, is very fun to play on mirror mode, 200 and 150 online and time trial. You can't play mirror mode on time trial, but you get what I mean. Okay, it's gonna get if we're gonna put Moonview Highway there, we're also gonna put Peach Beach. Same thing. I wish they would add another like a ramp or something to get past the water. Cataguacs can be annoying because you kind of gotta dodge them and you can lose time. Other than that, very fun track. Peach Gardens is gonna get an A. Love this track. So many shortcuts can be made. Front running, kind of. And I love this. I've like last year I didn't really like it. I wouldn't pick it online. I would pick like Mushroom Gorge or N64. But if there was a third option, I would be picking DS Peach Beach because boy oh boy, it's pretty fun. Oh, let's do Rainbow Road now. Oh no. Okay, this is one hell of a mouthful. It's either B, A, or S. I can't tell. Let's just do the middle. It's getting an A. The reason for getting an A is because there's the moon jump. There's tons of shortcuts that you can do shroomless. It's the coolest track ever. It's fun online. Like I have so much fun on this track online. You can fall off easily. You can trap the hell out of this course with bananas. It's very nice track, I would say. Shy Guy Beach. Oh, this is D. It's too slippery. The crabs are annoying. The sand's slippery. Sherbet Land's gonna get a C. The cave section's really cool. I find races to be very fun. You can trap it really easily. Although on Countdown, no, I know many people don't play Countdown, but if you're a Countdown player, you would not like this because the item box is a little bit out of place. I don't like it. Waluigi Stadium, I think that is. Waluigi Stadium, oh boy, it's a mouthful. We're gonna put it at B. No, bring it down to C. The only reason it gets C, right, is because it's not that fun to play, in my opinion. Uh, when I play this on online, I usually get bottom because of people getting mushrooms at the end and just spamming the shit out of a golden mushroom and then getting in front of me, and then I get like 8th, and it's not fun. That's all I have to say for that course, although the shortcuts are very fun. Yoshi Falls, oh boy. For its simplicity, I find it nice, but it's just like Ghost Valley 2, where it's short, but that's what I don't like. The scenery's like nothing. There's a big Yoshi egg in the middle, like the fuck? That makes zero sense. But other than that, it's a very simplistic track, okay? The waterfalls are kind of cool, I guess. You can take a little shortcut. That's about it. But that's about it for that course. Yoshi Falls is done. Let's go with Toad's Factory. This is very deserving of an S, but also S, okay? Time trials is like hella fun on this track. Oh man, we picked the best tracks for last though, not gonna lie. But oh my god, Toad's Factory. I have so much fun time trialing this. Online, not so much. It's kind of hard to play online, but it is a very exciting track. You can trap it easily. Time trialing is so much fun. Trying to get the world record on this is very fun. Shout out to my boy Luke, who got the world record #1 as of 2020, March 28th, 2020. Luke has #1 worldwide. Last is Wario's Goldmine. #1. This is probably the best out of all the tracks, to be honest. There's the pipe bounce glitch. It's very fun on time trials to try to get that world record. Very time consuming too. Time trialing is very competitive on this course. Getting playing online, very hellish, you could say. You could easily just throw a bomb back, and because of the narrowness of the course, it's gonna at least get one person if you're close enough. Hidden banana spots right below the thing on the steam pipes, very nice. Now I'm gonna see if anything should be modified here. I'm gonna move this up, this down. Actually, no. I want to move one of these Bowser castles because they can't all be A tier because that's like not fair, you know. N64, you're gonna have to go down to a B. Gonna Mala put you back up. Yeah, I kind of like it. Like, oh, Grumble Volcano. I mean, yeah, I like these rankings. Well, this is my ranking list. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Pretty bad. I mean, I'm not that good at ranking, but that's a pretty solid ranking. I would agree with this heavily. If you guys want to have an argument in the comments, go for it. I'm all for it. Make me triggered. Say Yoshi Falls is no. Say Jungle Parkway is the best in the comments if you made it this far, even though it's not. But anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.